Now that we've discussed the key concepts in CalPads, how to submit your files, how to resolve errors, and how to approach any of these reporting scenario roadblocks that we've just discussed, we now move on to the wrap-up, where we just provide you the key points to remember and some resources that you should be aware of, that you should take advantage of, and also how to get support from us. Let's first have the summary. Again, LEAs do not need to update the ELAS of incoming students transferring from another California school whose status already exists in CalPads. Okay, you don't need to update. In effect, you shouldn't be submitting your own version of an existing ELAS status in CalPads. Second, the TBD status date should be on or after 7/1/2018 to be recognized by LPAC. Okay? Any TBD status before 7/1 won't be recognized by LPAC, and the student won't be included in the initial LPAC testing. By now, this should not be an issue because we're now on the in the new academic year, and so the status date of TBD should be any date beyond 7/1/2018. For EL, IFF, and RFEP SELA status dates, the date should be the test completion date. Okay, if the test was done before Census Day, then you can just use the test completion date before Census Day. However, if the date is after Census Day, test completion is after Census Day, then you can backdate the date to either Census Day or any date before Census Day, but within the student's enrollment in CalPads. And then only ELAS designations established by the initial LPAC can be corrected, meaning any any record with the status date after 7/1/2018 can be corrected by submitting a new record in CalPads with an EL correction code. Then again, as I've mentioned, the correction codes field is only available through online maintenance. And so if you find the need to submit a correction to a current ELA status, you cannot submit a file with a correction code on it. You can only make the corrections manually online in CalPads. So here are the resources that you should be aware of. First is our Bridge website. I'm sure since you've already are watching this video, you know where Bridge is. Otherwise, here is the site. It's https://learn.figmat.org. Okay, so if there are a lot of videos available for you that you can take advantage of, that you could watch and learn to be acquainted with CalPads. And then, of course, if for some reason you can access Bridge, or if you want to share the training classes to other members of your district who don't have Bridge access, you can always go to our CSIS YouTube channel. Okay. Then, of course, we also have our user manual. If you click on this link, it brings you to the reference section of the user manual in CalPads. And then last, for any LPAC questions, you can always go to lpac.org or click on this link, and it should bring you to their site where you have links to get support or links for any FAQs if you have additional questions. And as always, if you need help from us, here are your ways to ask for help. Of course, you have our web form for the ticket. If you need to send in a ticket, just click on this link or just bookmark this link. And if you need help, you can always just click on it, and it should bring up the ticket form that you need to fill out. This is also accessible by, if you're inside CalPads and click on Help, there's a service request section in CalPads that you could click on. And then of course, if you're not able to log into CalPads, you can always save this email address. This is our support email address. Just send in a ticket through email. And then we also have a phone number you could call in. However, just be aware that this is an automated system. You can leave a voicemail, which later on will be transcribed and converted into a ticket. And then, of course, you have the listserv. This is the CSIS listserv. This is a two-way listserv. It's a community listserv for LEAs, wherein if you subscribe to this listserv and if you have additional questions that maybe is specific to your SIS, then you can just post that question on the listserv, and we have helpful LEAs who would be able to assist you. And with that, if you have additional questions, you can just send in a service ticket to CalPads. And also maybe if you want feedback, if you just want to give us feedback, you can just complete the survey by clicking on this link or copying it and pasting it on your browser. And again, my name is Kyron Pagulayan, your trainer for this course. If you need assistance or additional help, you can always just call us or send us an email as well on the training site.